Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Bros Park. Today, it is another beautiful day in the park. And we've got episode 58. And as always, I will be one of your hosts, Colin. I'm always joined by...
Hey, here's Joey Jeff. How's everybody going? Animes, man.
Anime. New anime, fall 2025 coming up. And we got one of our big hitters, which you think could fail us.
One Punch Man season 3 is coming out. It kind of gave me a thought.
Yep.
Because, One Punch Man season 1.
Amazing.
Absolute
phenomenal.
Banger, right?
Cinema.
But in my opinion, season 2 was such a big letdown.
Yeah.
Well, if you actually look at it isolated, it's actually not bad anime.
Yeah.
But you can't not compare it to season 1.
No, it's following.
And it was just a big downgrade in regards to voice acting, animation. The sound design was piss. So
just overall everything.
It just made me think there's a lot of animes out there, and there's also ones that gets their season 2, season 3s. They usually perform pretty well, right?
Yep.
But what are the animes that dropped, fell off?
Yeah, they're not even close to season 1.
Right. They got me thinking. So definitely to start off the list, One Punch Man is one of them.
Yeah.
I absolutely hated the sound design from season 1 to season 2.
Yeah, it did change a lot, and it's funny because season 1 did it so well with the big fights, with the impact frames, with the sound clicking
with
perfectly.
the emotional moments too.
It was great. It was phenomenal. But then season 2 rolled around and fell short.
It fell short. Dude, a punch sounds like a gunshot.
Yep.
A rock getting thrown sounds like a gunshot.
Yeah, everything with gunshot or laser or whatever it is, and it just...
Yeah, Genosu's beams. They're it's like a laser game sound. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! What is this?
And you also hated Genos's the styling on his arms,
the metal parts. There's Metal Knight, there's Drive Knight, there's Genos, and anything metal related, it just looked awful. It had that weird glossy sheen that it just looked very low quality.
Yeah,
budget
you didn't
anime.
the gradient to it, and
it was gross, man.
Yeah, I had less of a problem with that, but I can understand visually that it's not as appealing.
Anytime it came on screen, I was I was focused on it. I couldn't. It took me out of it.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. How long was the gap between season 1 and season 2?
Oh my god!
Because it was a little ways, wasn't it?
I think it was over 5 years.
Yeah, and I do wonder why in those years they made such a different design choice.
Dude, they legit had lightning in a bottle, but I think it was because of scheduling conflicts. I think there was someone from Madhouse who assembled the Avengers in terms of animators.
Okay.
And everybody was I guess on contract work, right? So it's just the stars aligned, and these key people were able to have their schedules free and work on One Punch Man.
Season 1.
Okay, and I think they weren't able to capture that in season 2. They weren't able to get the same people, and I think I think the studio changed to JC staff, and JC staff isn't the best. They don't really produce the best animes.
Yeah, I don't know anything from them off the top of my head.
But regardless, there were some moments in season 2 where it looked really good. Garo's fight against the A-class heroes in the end. There was a iconic scene where Garo pummels Genos into the ground, and Genos just freaking just rocket backs up.
Yeah.
Dude, when I saw that, I was like, dude, that looks slick.
Yeah, but
that was only 2 seconds.
And that's just visually, right?
Yeah,
that's nothing else. Yeah. Do you think it has anything to do with the storyline that they went with for season 2?
No, dude. Freaking the Garo Monster Association arc is fucking lit, dude.
Well, we're going into the Monster Association now for season 3, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just because yes, obviously we can point to the studio, we can point to the adaptation, we can point to whatever we want to point to. I just always wonder if they're not given the freedom or the tools to work with to adapt it properly.
Nah, man.
Okay.
Freaking, they have tons to work with, and like,
And they just shot themselves in the foot.
yeah. No.
Okay.
Also, this upcoming arc, it's like wide scale like catastrophe. So I'm like, that's gonna be so hard to animate. It's like the Rumbling from Attack on Titan.
Is it still, what did you say,
Yeah, it's JC staff.
Okay, JC staff.
So like,
Yeah.
Anyways,
I know the trailer didn't make you
yeah,
instill confidence.
It didn't tickle my pickle.
Yeah,
Let's
but
just say that.
Again, this got us on the train of thought of other ones that not came close to the season one, not like, oh, okay, you can make some, like widely known and looked at in the anime community to be pretty shit.
Maybe despised to this point.
Yes, and a big one.
Yeah. Hit us up with this big one.
It's got to be Tokyo Ghoul. It's got to be Tokyo Ghoul. We saw season one, and everybody loved the shit out of season one.
Yep.
And it was probably one of the most hype anime at the time. And I think visually, story-wise, it all made sense. It all clicked. It was all great. And then season 2 came around, and people, they don't even want to acknowledge it exists.
Dude, which sequel which season are we talking about? The Tokyo Ghoul Re or the actual like direct sequel to season 1? Because like they to be honest, for me they both don't
I was
exist.
gonna say they both like, I'm talking about RE, but like
RE, oh my god, yeah. Tokyo Ghoul Re is just like
yeah.
Brother, ew.
I just Kaneki with Aogiri Tree and his, what is it? The when you get the armored version of the appendage. Kakujo?
Yeah, Kakujo.
Yeah. When you get the armored version from like cannibalizing too many ghouls.
I thought that was really cool.
I thought it was cool, but I didn't need the full mental craziness going on with him, that he would lose his mind half the time, and then it just didn't make any sense. He was just fighting whoever for whatever reason.
I think that was part of the manga, but like the anime didn't do a good job in
that
detailing that at all. And dude, the animation was so bad too.
Yeah.
Like,
and we just got like thrown characters that, again, we're in the manga, so I don't have any issues with them being there, but we weren't given context before, and then we weren't given context after, like when they break certain people out of the ghoul containment facility.
Yeah, like that long hair, like buff guy.
Yeah.
They
didn't explain anything before that. They also didn't explain anything after that. It was just another person that had a connection to Rize, and supposedly, I saw all the reviews, people loved that character and the connection to that, and beforehand.
Dude, that guy was
after.
lit, man.
But we didn't know shit.
Nope. I had no clue who that guy was until I read the manga.
No. So, like, again, I have no issues with those characters. It's just the way that the anime did it was so shit.
Yeah, and then, like, dude, the final conflict, too. Mm-hmm. Well, I think this is part of the manga, dude. Like, it was like an all-out war.
Yeah.
Between, like, the ghouls, the
CCG,
and, like, you know, Kaneki's group and everything.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. But, like, the ending for it,
Yeah. Again, I enjoyed, what is it? The black dogs and the something apes, right?
Yeah, the monkey ape guys.
Yeah. The raging apes or something like that. I enjoyed their whole all-out war and like how those two were all intertwined into the coffee shop. I forget the name of the coffee shop. Anteku, yeah. And I enjoyed that whole conflict. But we just weren't given anything else. Yeah. It was just cool fight. Here you go. Enjoy. That's awesome.
Yeah. It just wasn't well done. And for me, the ending was like so bad too. You see Kaneki like walking with the body. Was it Hide's body? I don't remember. Someone's body.
I think it might have been Hide.
Yeah. And it was just like walking for like 2 minutes straight. Mm-hmm. No dialogue.
With all the CCG, right? Were they all staring at him?
Yeah. Everyone was just staring at him like, what is like, I get this is something like symbolic, you know, symbolism, all that shit. But like, bro, dude, this guy was just walking for so long.
Yeah. Again,
anime original too, bro.
I know.
Bah.
What's in the manga? firstly, I'd like to point out that what's in a manga doesn't mean that we either hate it or we love it. Just because it's in the manga doesn't mean anything. It could be good or bad depending on who you are, right?
True.
But for me, it just dragged and then sped up, really weird pacing at like very specific moments with no context.
True. Yeah, pacing was all over the place.
And then
compared to season 1,
it was almost like, hey, you should love and focus on Toka, right?
Yeah.
But then, if I remember, Toka didn't do anything.
Yeah, she was out. She was out of the picture for like the majority of the whole entire season.
No, but we were meant to like focus on her emotionally, which was, I don't know, it was like a weird mix up of a whole bunch of different things, and I feel like the anime just missed the mark completely.
Sag man.
Do you want to talk about Rude?
What?
Did you want to talk about Rude as well?
Not really.
Because like we both agree it's still not great. Like it didn't do it justice still.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm
Okay,
good, man.
we can focus on
that was
Ari.
just bad.
Yeah.
That was just bad. That was bad, bro. Oh God.
Okay, well, yeah, Ari was, I don't know, anime originals, I think, have so much potential, but they miss the mark so often.
All I say about Route 8 is that there was a lot of bad pacing issues and really bad animating issues. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Aside from that, doesn't exist to me.
All right, other than that, I mean, both of those don't exist.
You know what else? You know what else that doesn't exist to me?
What?
The second season, Promised Neverland.
How did I know you're going there?
Oh my lord, dude! Season 1 was so fucking good. Did you watch season 1?
I watched season 1. I didn't watch season 2 though.
Dude, the creepy like horror aspect of it was like they did so well.
Everything you see always talks about TPN, Promised Neverland.
Yeah.
And it's just season 2 doesn't exist. Season 2 is an atrocity. We don't claim season 2. Like season 1 bred such a die-hard audience.
Yeah. I was like all into it. Like after the first season, I read the manga. Like I actually like finished it. Well, I got up to date with it and then finished it. Honestly, the manga is ending. The story started to falter near the end of it.
Sure.
But those motherfuckers for season 2, they did. I think they did a really great job for the first episode of season 2.
So it's just one banger episode, and
yeah,
then
when they're first out into like the actual real world outside the farm, those motherfuckers skipped Goldie Pond.
I was gonna say, was it season 2 actually all manga adaptation?
It did the whole manga adaptation.
Yeah,
but they skipped the best arc.
Oh, okay.
They skipped the best arc, and they actually didn't even include one of the best characters.
Oh, they just completely wrote them out.
There's actually a scene in the anime where they actually show where they are to meet the guy.
Yeah.
And it just shows an empty box. It's like the freaking like animes are like, they're like, I'm sorry this guy isn't here. Like I like, it's not the animator's fault. It's like the freaking like studio's fault for like, for
making that decision,
for like rushing it, because like the pacing was all over the place. They basically did like, I think they crammed like 3-4 arcs in that last season. Like the fact that like season 2 is like the end of the Promised Neverland, I was like, bruh. Like I stopped watching it. I only saw clips here and there, and I saw them, like I saw like a story scene that happened like near the end of the manga, and I was like, that's in season 2? Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, I feel, because was it 12 episodes, 13 episodes? Or was it the full 20?
I think it might have been 12. I dropped it, so I don't know, but the fact that it is, you can't, even if you have 24 episodes, you can't do it in 24 episodes.
Well, no, because
without doing it justice.
We're used to, a lot of different shows breaking down arcs into 12 episodes.
Yeah.
It will be one season, but it'll be 2 arcs in that season. So trying to break down, let's say 4 arcs into even 20 episodes would be rough, let alone 12 or 13.
Yeah, it was rushed the fuck out. So I was like, whoa.
Same studio, same everything?
I don't know.
You literally just dropped it.
Usually I would like look into this stuff, but
yeah.
like I was just so like offended. I was like, nope.
No, you're good.
But then there was like a huge consensus where like, it never existed either. So I guess I'm
You're
right
not
here.
alone. You're
I'm
not
right.
alone
I'm
in
right.
this. It is funny throwing it back to the One Punch Man because we can agree season 2 is not great, but I do love that you spent so long trying to find corroborators that Genos' armor and metallic like sheen pissed you off so much, and he never found anything on it.
Nope, I did.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
All right, pull it up.
It's on Reddit. It's on Reddit, man.
Oh, okay.
It's
Pull
on
it up
Reddit.
next time, and we'll see
Yeah,
where it
yeah.
is.
Hell yeah,
Okay?
dude. Hell
Right.
yeah.
But yeah, it is nice when the anime community can kind of agree on things because it
Wholeheartedly
is
hates
such
on something.
a divisive community.
Yeah.
But when they finally say, no, this was actually garbage, you know there's still one or two people out there or the vocal minority that say, hey, no, shut up. It's still good.
To be honest, well, that's their opinion, and they're
They're
free
entitled to have
it.
it. Yeah, that's fine.
Everyone likes stuff. Like I like some bad stuff too.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, a big one that we can also agree season 2 fell off a cliff that you hate even now.
Oh,
Shield Hero.
yeah.
Shield Hero.
Motherfuckers, like,
season 4 now you hate.
I just finished season 4.
Yep.
What a waste of time.
And we've had people in the comments and also come up to us and they're like, hey, Shield Hero, not that bad. Like, you're hating on it for no reason. And here's the thing. I know my bias that I think season 1 has carried me through the next 3 seasons.
Yeah.
That I'm like, this is still okay. This is still good. I think season 2 did the opposite for you.
My issue is with Shield Hero as a whole is that like they got the best part of the story in season 1.
Okay, yeah.
Anytime anything that happens after Naofumi's redemption and like what they dealt with the first wave or something, second wave.
Yeah. Second wave, I think.
Yeah, where they meet the otherworldly heroes.
Yeah, with the
That's when the story just takes a fucking nosedive for me. And unfortunately, that was in season 2. And season 2 just looked like ass with the turtle, dude.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
Dude,
visually,
oh my god, bro.
season 2, I agree, faltered. I've seen some people talking about how the first half, or I guess first arc, depending, whatever you want to call it, was borderline unwatchable. And then when Kizuna showed up in the unlimited labyrinth or the prison, whatever it is.
Yep.
Then it got to be okay, but I don't know. I don't know if that's enough to save the season.
Yeah, dude, it was a rough watch. I only watched it because we had to watch it together. It's just I like watched it on like 2.5 times speed.
Yeah.
I could not. I had to be doing something else. Like if I like was paying my full attention to that, I would have like encountered like humongous brain rot.
I think season 2, when it first came out and I watched it, I was like, wow, this is something. This is really something. Not good, but something. And then season 3 came out and I looked back at season 2 and I was like the animation got a lot better in season 3.
That's true. Yep.
100%. But the storyline was still just kind of bland.
Yeah, that's my issue with Shield Hero as a whole. Like after like the redemption, the story actually turns into like I think like generic isekai slop.
It feels a lot more generic.
Yeah.
We're not used to the hero being so taken advantage of and shit on and whatever else, which is why season 1 was so interesting.
Yep.
And then where do you go?
Yeah, no, like there's definitely like interesting elements with like the other world, different heroes, and like it's just done so poorly, and everything is so like textbook by the book. You can easily tell what's gonna happen. Like
yeah.
Like in this latest season, the obvious bad guy with the lion is an
bad.
obvious bad guy. You just see him just scheming. Like he's literally like mustache twirling. I'm like, oh, I guess that guy's evil. Like I would really hope he's actually a good guy, but like, nope, he's just an evil guy.
Let's subvert expectations, and then no, we're just gonna go straight on expectations.
Yeah, I was like, wow, this is like, I could see it from a mile away. This guy's just an asshole. Oh, he's an asshole.
Yeah, I mean, again, that's getting into season 4, and I agree with you. I think season 4 was better than season 2. I mean, we can agree to that.
Yeah.
Season 3 was also better, which is why specifically talking about season 2, I just don't know how it came about that, firstly, the turtle passed any form of quality control.
I think they were like, yo, hey, you got 2 months to make this.
Sure.
You got 2 months to make this. Do it.
Can we stop doing that then? Like, it was so bad.
It was rough to watch.
And it was mainly the exterior, like interior of the turtle. It was still just properly animated, seemingly. We had the other heroes showing up, the hearts and whatever it is. But holy shit, the outside was bad. And
It's rough.
the whole Raftalia and the Philo Queen. I forget her name.
Philo?
No, not his Philo Queen.
Victoria?
Victoria have to both attack the neck to cut the head off, and then the head just keeps growing back and whatever. I'm like, dude, like, this is, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
Yeah.
At least make your big antagonists look good.
Yep. Yeah.
But instead,
Rough.
It was awful. So
rough, dude.
Again, I think Shield Hero for me is actually the worst on this list
Oh, for sure.
for season 2.
But we'll talk about the last one, which is
Yes.
Wait, I already forgot what it's called. Oh, Devil is a part-timer.
Yeah.
So I love season 1, dude. It came out like a long time ago.
Yes,
And
it is old for us. Like, it came out when we were younger.
Yeah, and like the idea of it was actually so like fresh. Like instead of someone traveling to like the fantasy world travels to the real world.
Good old reverse isekai.
I know. I was like, oh, dude, this is so cool. And like, I loved how I forgot his name, Mao-sama, I think. That's what they call him. He's just a legit bum.
And they're scrounging up like a few bucks here or there to get like gyudon and shit.
I freaking love that.
Yeah.
So season 1 was like a huge hit for me.
Yeah.
But then
it was so good.
Yeah, but then like season 2 never came until like what, like over 10 years later?
Yeah, it was a long time. Actually, I'm going to look it up. You keep going.
Yeah. Like, so season 2 came out like a shit ton of time later.
Yeah.
Like the animation changed and everything, and then people were super excited. But then like it got released. Like I didn't even notice that it got released, and nobody talks about it.
No, because it didn't exist again.
And then like everyone just says like, "Yo, this is dog ass." I'm like, "Whoa, what the hell happened?"
Yeah, 9 years.
And I'm kind of like worried. Like I kind of want to watch it, but at the same time, I don't.
Did you not watch it?
I haven't watched season 2. I just heard all the stories.
Yeah, it's not great. I don't really honestly have much to say because it was so not memorable when I did watch it.
Damn,
because it came out like 3 years ago. Season 1 was 2013, and then season 2 first half was 2022.
Wait, season 2 is like 2 parts?
They released it in 2 parts. Wow. So the first one was 2022 and then 2023. So like again, 9 to 10 years later. And like you said, for the longest time in those kind of few years after season 1 came out, it was getting the no game, no life treatment. It was getting we need a season 2. Like this has to be.
Yeah.
And I just don't, again, it's hard to live up to the hype of that for sure. But I think you could just not be such a failure about it. And for anybody that is out there that likes season 2, let us know why you like it. I don't know. It felt like a different anime almost.
Oh shit, really?
But I do wonder if it kind of came down to what we were talking about with Shield Hero, where conceptually speaking, season 1 was so new at the time, and it was so different of, okay, he's coming here. This is a world that doesn't believe in magic, so he has to learn all this. And then all of a sudden, now we're season 2, and it's like, okay, like we've been here, like we get it.
So is it the case of like the story peaked in the very beginning?
I think so. I think the first season really made a difference.
Yeah.
And then season 2 just didn't.
It's like you just couldn't follow up like the best parts of what you did, basically.
Exactly.
Yikes, dude. That's kind of sucks about like storytelling, right?
It is hard because you want to sell the product, like you want to get the thing made and get it out there, and you're like, here's the peak shit you can think of. And then where do you go? Because they're like, oh, we need a season 2. Well, it's like shit, dude.
It's like what? I got nothing to work with, man.
Like, can you imagine if Naofumi had to go through 2 seasons of being absolutely stepped on? Like, I feel like the audience at some point would be like, holy shit, like, can we have anybody that's reasonable?
Please let this man breathe. But like, honestly, that would have been better than what we got.
Sure. Like, again, looking back, I can say that.
Yeah.
But while we're there, I'm like, dude, I need anybody on this guy's side.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, dude. So,
yeah. So, like, fortunately, there aren't that many cases where season 2 is just a complete
miss.
Cliff drop from season 1.
Yeah, there's a lot that are fine. They don't live up to the hype, but like they're okay.
Yeah, but when it happens, it's like unanimously agreed upon that, like, dude, what the fuck, guys?
So I'm gonna bring out one final one, and it's not a cliff drop for me, but you did bring it up when we were discussing this topic.
Oh,
Sword Art Online going to Alfheim.
Yeah, dude.
Not season, but the second arc was Alfheim. So where do you stand with it?
I always found that Alfheim was a second season, in my opinion.
Okay.
Maybe it's like they're in the first season, but it's just a different arc right after, the Aincrad arc.
Yeah.
Man, Alfheim sucked, dude, because it was legit like the same thing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh god, like, well, I wouldn't say they're all stuck. One person's stuck in there. We gotta get them out. And like, it's
I think it was 100 people, but we only cared about one.
No, like 100 people were stuck in Aincrad, but then it was only like Asuna who was stuck in.
No, it was 10,000 that were stuck in Aincrad.
Oh.
And when the servers changed over, they grabbed like 100 or something, and Asuna was one of them.
Oh, the problem is like all those other people.
They didn't matter.
They're NPCs.
they're insignificant scraps.
Yeah, jeez. Oh my god, I totally forgot about them. I only thought about Asuna.
Yeah, and Asuna got pulled because of whatever his fucking name is. The creepy son of a bitch.
Like it wasn't that bad, but I still think it was a big downgrade, especially when like the whole cousin shit.
Oh yeah, that happened in Alfheim.
The whole cousin shit. The whole like
forgot about Lifa.
Weird scientist, tentacle shit.
That's okay. See, that's the weird part for me.
And then the weird like, the guy who's like going to marry Asuna in the end, he just goes full degenerate shit.
Yeah, he goes full psychopath. And okay. To touch on those scientists, you can choose any form in this like virtual world, right?
Yeah,
like you can pick anything, obviously. You pick that?
Yeah,
what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
that's some depraved shit.
Yeah. What the fuck? And then the whole pain receptor thing I thought was like fairly interesting. Okay, you turn it up, it affects your real world body.
I loved it when he did that. When Kirito got like those admin like rights and shit, and he's like, set the pain tolerance to 0.
Yeah.
But then like, did he set it to 0 for the whole entire game?
Just everybody, they're fighting wolves. Like, this doesn't really matter anymore. And then everybody's got scars.
Like, shit. He just mentally traumatized everybody.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Dude,
this guy's getting burned alive by a dragon, and he's like in his room. He's like,
yeah. Jesus Christ,
right?
I think that for Alfheim, I agree with you. They didn't do anything different. It was just, okay, we finally got everybody out, and we're still stuck. That was the annoying part.
Yeah,
I felt like we needed something different.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we did get that when we got to Gun Gale, because now all of a sudden it was like a legit serial killer, not in a game.
I still found that really weak too.
Oh, really?
The one thing I liked about Gun Gale...
You don't fucking say it. You always fucking bring this up.
I fucking love that guy that like, who was the serial killer's brother.
Yes.
And he like just freaking like goes full like
fucking psycho
assaulter.
Yeah.
On Asada-san. He goes, Asada-san. And freaking Kirito knees him in the face. I love that so much.
See, again, firstly, that guy should have been knocked the fuck out.
I know.
If you take a fucking like flying knee of justice to the chin, or like the nose, like dude, you should be on the fucking ground.
That shit was lit, dude. I fucking love that Captain Falcon knee.
Dude, it was insane. And like you said, that guy, psycho, because he was idolizing his big brother that was a literal killer in Minecraft.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm going to use my pharmaceutical knowledge to drug people. What the fuck is wrong with... Anyways, I thought
that was an interesting take anyways.
But you just said you didn't like it very much. You said it was weak.
I do found it weak, but like I found like, the way that they did it pretty interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I think that I liked...
Kirtle's a girl. Oh, wow.
Okay, calm down.
See?
Like, that's a nice model that he got in there. It's a very rare avatar. But yeah, I think Alfheim, it just pissed me off because the same people were stuck. Like, we're like, okay, yeah, Asuna's still stuck, right? Like, fuck, we had 12 episodes of this.
And
so,
like, Kirito is still like, he never loses.
No.
He's the best.
There was this quiz of like, which one has the most plot armor? And they were all like, obviously, like Naruto, Goku, like the original plot armor to me, maybe not original, but that everybody talked about the most when it came out was Kirito. Like, it's insane the level of plot armor he has.
Yeah, my man never loses, and when he does, he still wins in the end.
He still wins.
Yep.
Yeah, he adds to the harem. It's crazy. But look, that's our kind of list of the top 5 that we kind of came up with right away of season 2s that just fell off a cliff.
Yeah, let us know if there's any other animes that you guys like watched. Like, you're like, oh wow, this is great. Next season, like, oh wow, like that was a waste of my time.
Yeah, there's a couple that we haven't watched that we didn't really bring up. One of them was something about like science. I tried to prove science with love or something, and that one fell off. I had watched this a while ago, but I don't remember it, so we didn't talk about it. All Noah Zero. That's another one that season 2 fell off supposedly. And there's others on the list, but these are the ones that we've felt.
Yeah, like ReZero.
Okay, what the fuck?
I'm
Code Geass. Yeah,
I'm kidding.
let's just throw shit out there now.
I'm kidding.
But yeah, let us know if there's anything that you thought and that we can watch and absolutely bang our heads into the wall watching season 2. But, until next time, thank you all for tuning in, and we hope to catch you later. Peace.
Peace, guys.